Touchdown, Tiger! The shot is up. It's a 3-ball for the Tigers.
Dr. Kane was exactly what this institution needed when he came. You know how institutions change over time as time changes, priorities change. He is exactly what RCC needed.
People that worked for my dad really loved working for him if they loved working hard. He was very, expected a lot, but he didn't expect anything that he didn't do himself. So he, asked a lot of the staff, but he gave that much, if not more, of himself.
He was the boss, but he had a way with people, very people-oriented. He was a big guy, maybe 6'3", big guy. He would come up and give you a big old bear hug. He was just a real nice guy, but stern. You didn't mess around, and he got things done. And if he was angry with you, he let you know it. But still, he was right.
My first impression was commanding. He's a big guy, and very pleasant. But I remember him, to me, being warm, and then I also remember his sense of humor. So everything had, I thought, a good feeling about it, and it made you want to work towards the goals at hand, whatever they were, whether they were his goals, the college goals. So it was that feeling of we're on a team, we're working together towards a common goal, and we're going to do it in a pleasant way, and we're going to have fun while we're doing it.
A very tough, focused administrator. Had high expectations. He believed that we were here to serve the students, and he believed that community college stands for involving the community.
He came in at a time, remember, that community colleges and junior colleges were really looked down on. And we were just coming into our own on a lot of it. And he really helped to make that work. He had a vision of making us the model community college in the nation. And that vision I like. We weren't just another junior college, 2 more years of high school. We were being made into one of the role models of community colleges.
He did raise us like a team, there's 5 kids, like a basketball team. He raised us like a team, and so everything in our household and upbringing was competitive, but in a fun way, but it was always competitive. Doesn't matter where I go, people will say, "You're Chuck Kane's daughter," and they'll have a story. And they'll tell me how he did something or affected their lives, or how he, something funny or something really thoughtful that he did.
Some of the things he started was involvement of the Tiger backers. Chuck grew up in Riverside, and he knew a bunch of the older guys, the guys that had been successful in business. He went to them and said, we need a support group for our athletic program. When Chuck would call somebody like a Nick Tavoloni, Nick was able to get a hold of some other guys, and they put it together.
It was big, and it was so fun. It was jam-packed, just so many people, and our games were sold out, and the whole community came out to the games. It was just so fun, and a lot of longtime Riversiders that grew up here that didn't even have any kids at RCC or anything, they all just came and supported it, and it was a really neat community event.
Students came first to Chuck, and it's a one-stop building, and it says everything that Chuck stood for. Make it easy for the students, because he realized that a lot of the students that are coming to college, community college, they're the first ones to go to school, to college. And if there's not a warm, easy access, they're probably going to leave.
I am so proud to be his daughter, and I know all my siblings feel the same way, and so we're so proud, and to have a building represent what was near and dear to him, which is students, I think he would be very honored and so happy.